everybody, welcome back to the channel. What we're gonna do today, first video back besides that little short one I made, we got this tiger stripe rod that we were working on before I took a break. So what we're gonna do today is lay out the handle. I haven't done many videos. I think I have done a video about it before, but I haven't done many of them. Let me see if I can find my China marker. I'm not quite set all the way up. Here we go. Alright, see, from here to here we should, I don't like this round. This one's kind of rounder than this one. So I think I'm going to use this one. But the way it looks, this will fit, and that's going to end up going to about here roughly. So, and then I like to have 6 inches in between, so that'll be about right. That'll put us about here, and then we're going to have a handle, and then we're going to have a reel seat. And then we're going to have another handle. Oh, let's slide this down where you can see. And then we'll have another handle. There we go. So that's a ballpark on where we will be. So now all we do is, I always put this on last because my jaws on my rod wrapping machine squeezes it and it dents it. So I just put this on the very last thing I put on when I'm done with the rod completely. I'll put this on. So I'll just set that to the side. And then we'll get out our new CRB reaming tool kit here. I ain't going to hook up a drill this time, but I will be hooking up a drill in the future. But I used to have the old school ones where you just had to grab a hold of this nasty sandpaper. So what has it got? It's got backwards threads on it? Oh, it sure does. Alright, cool. Got a rubber washer there. That's nice. That's sturdy. So what we'll do here is we'll ream it out slowly. We'll ream out a little bit. We'll check it. We'll ream it out some more. We'll check it. I'll do it into a garbage can. I'm not going to keep moving the camera for all this nonsense, but I will be just trying it back and forth. So we'll just keep trying it out, and we'll get it all laid out. I do have a line here where the spine is. That's from before, so I kind of don't trust it. So what I'll do here is I'm going to ream all these out slowly. I'll go one step at a time. I'll use this little one, and then I'll go to the next one, and so on and so forth until I get it to be tight. And then over here, you can use this, or you can use a couple pieces of tape. A lot of people use the tape, and I kind of am a fan of using the tape too. And I like to keep my my nut up top, because when I'm down below, I just don't like the feel of the threads on my hands. Like when it's like this, and I got my hand here on I just don't like the feel of that. I like to keep it good that way. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get it all set up, ream everything out, get my, just get everything set the way I want it, and then we're going to go from there. And I'll start this back up once I got everything reamed and ready to go. Okay, so that worked like a charm, man. I'm really impressed with how fast that was. That was literally 10 minutes. That used to take me, I want to say, 20, 30 minutes before. But right now, I got it laid out. This is just pushed on there. Nothing's glued. Nice tight fit. This is just sitting there so that I knew how tight to do that. Got our rubber on there. Don't forget to put that on and that on there because that'll be a pain. It's a nice clean look. As you can tell, I've literally got hundreds of these for all different size rods. Every rod's a different thickness, so you want to have a variety. I mean, I'm telling you, I've got hundreds and hundreds of those things, and I got them everywhere now. They're spelled everywhere. But anyways, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna mix up enough. See, I got that black dust everywhere. We'll need to get a rag out here, but we're gonna get some of the Rio Seat, the Pro Paste. Part 1 is the resin, Part A is resin, Part B is the hardener. We'll get this mixed up and we will get it ready. I'm going to pause it for a second just so I can go get a paper plate. I like to mix this stuff up on a paper plate. I'll show you what I do. We'll get these things all mixed up and we'll glue this piece on, but we got to act fast because once we put that in place with the glue on, we'll have to use our tape and build this up. I was going to show you reaming this out, but everybody else uses tape, so we're going to do one with the tape. 9 times out of 10 I will use the other way. I'm going to check for spine quick and make sure I'm on the right track, and then we're going to go from there. I'll be right back. Let me go get a paper plate and then we'll finish this up. Alright, check my mic, make sure this thing is still on. Okay, that's still on. Got my paper plate, got some popsicle sticks. I keep one big one, and then the other ones, I like to make a couple. I ain't got that on there good. I like to make a couple of smaller ones. See, it don't matter if you got like a little of that black dust from the grip getting into your stuff, because it really, I mean, it don't matter. I'm just gonna make a couple of little smaller toothpicks here. Well, not toothpicks, but popsicle sticks. And then we'll mix this up. There's no sense of going through all these, a crazy amount of popsicle sticks, so I'll just cut a few of these down. You'll see why I do it in a minute. It's just easier. Get myself some little ones. Then I'm going to get, alright, that'll do me. And then I'll just set those to the side here. And then I will get my alcohol here. I love this stuff. Oh man, I ripped the whole top off. How in the world did I do that? Alright, let me put that back on the can. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, I'm gonna get a rag really saturated in that stuff. I'll set that to the side. Close that alcohol up. And I believe we are ready. Let me get my tape. Where's my tape? Get everything ready. Okay, tape's ready. That's ready, because, I mean, you only get so long with this stuff. So, let's start out. This stuff is pretty. I don't think we need that much, but it is what it is. Okay. Put that lid on tight. And this is about a 50-50 mix. I mean, this stuff is really, this is hardener here. It is pretty forgiving. I mean, it really don't. It's not critical. It don't have to be exactly 50-50. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I put a lot of hardener in here. We're definitely gonna have to move fast. Alright, so let's put this. I'm just gonna clamp this down for now. Just so it don't go nowhere. While I'm doing this first piece. Move this up out of the way. You know where about that's gotta go. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna see about how far, we're gonna need to come up here. As we slide this down, it's gonna go onto the thread, so I'm not too worried about that. I like to spin it around as we're doing it. See, this is where those little ones come in handy. I don't want that going too high. See? Definitely don't want that going up over that. Okay, we give it a little push more. Then I'm going to put this right down into position, and it will get glued at the same time right now. We'll get a clean one, and we'll spin this, go like this, get it on there good, and then we're going to get our wet one and clean this up. Alright, that's the first step. We'll slide this down, and now we will get this reel seat ready. Remember, we're working against the clock here with this hardener. So, man, this tape is over a year old, so I probably should have thought about that before I did this, but it's kind of too late now. That's why I like to do it on the rod wrapper, because you can just spin it fast. And we'll just keep trying the size out so we get it to where we want it. Don't sweat if we ain't got enough, we just keep building it. Too much. That's nice and tight. See that? So, I'm going to get a mark here, just so I know where the end of this is going to be. And that's where I'll start this one. But I always work my way. We'll do this one next. We don't want that first one to be tight. Don't listen to what people tell you. Oh, using the tape is junk and it's not going to be strong. You guys seen that big old red that I caught in the Louisiana Sportsman's magazine? It was done with just like this. Oh, that's, see, that's nice. So now we'll just get this one here at the end, and then we'll epoxy this one. Do go through a lot of tape this way though. But this is, I like it and don't like it. With that styrofoam piece that we use, sometimes this piece here, you can wear it off crooked, and then it just don't sit right. There's a hard chunk of something in there. There it is. I know we got another grip to put on, but we end up with a lot of excess off of these when we're doing these, so don't sweat it. That'll be plenty. Alright, let's get this on there for start setting up on it. See what I'm saying? Okay, so then we're going to slide this about where it goes, and then we're going to get a mark here. We're going to try to stay back a ways off of that. Turn it. That's the same size. Yeah, it's the same size. Alright, cool. Now let's get this on. Okay, we gotta look for that silver line I put on there for my spine now. Line all this up. Alright, now we gotta find one more piece of rubber while we still got some glue. And see, I think this one will fit. I think this will fit. Let's see here. Yeah, that's gonna work. Put this back in the holder. Okay. The rubber is tight enough to stay on its own, but I always put this a little bit, I don't know if you can see, I'm just gonna move this down a little bit, get you centered here. Put a little bit of this on here, and now just clean it up with the alcohol. Alright. Now you see why I cut so many of these. I'm going to turn this inside out so we got a fresh, clean spot. And that is perfect. It's almost 18 inches exactly from the handle up. So I'm pleased with that. So that'll be on. That's all we do on that. I got this one ready. It's just floating. We can move it around, and when we put the handle on later, like we're gonna put this on piece on it later. So now we figure out what wrap we're gonna do. Any suggestions? I'm gonna do yellow. This same yellow and green, because we got the yellow and green tiger stripe on here. You got any suggestions? Feel free. We got this tiger stripe. It's got a lot of dust on it, but we'll clean all that up later. That is quick, easy way to do the handles. I really like these. I gotta say, I didn't even hook it to a drill yet, but these are nice. See, it says right here, it shows chuck into a drill for heavy duty jobs. And let me tell you, I just used that little handle that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? The regular screwdriver handle here. And I did all of that in less than 10 minutes. Now, it used to take me 30 to 40 minutes because you don't want to overdo it. You want to do a little bit, try it. Do a little bit more, try it. But, I mean, this worked like a champ. So we'll set this to the side. And then we already started this rod here too, so we might as well finish this. I don't know what in the world is up with this, but I imagine this one, yeah, that'll go all the way up. Alright, so we got a dragon scale here with the round handle. So what we'll do is, this has been sitting in the garage. I quit smoking, so there's a lot of nicotine on this bad boy. So I will clean this up. Look at that nicotine. It's been sitting out here for 1.5 years while I smoked. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get this clean and get this pearl white back up to the surface here, and then we will do the same thing with this bad boy. We'll get the handle on this, and we'll get ready to wrap this rod up too. And then I think we're gonna go back to basics a lot. Man, look at that nicotine. I can't believe I used to smoke. Listen to me, I only been quit a month, but I don't think I will be going back. I feel so much better. I got so much more time on my hands. I'm actually trying to find things to do now. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We are going to keep this channel going. I mean, you guys could have all gave up on me, but I mean, I've been getting new subscribers every month, getting comments every month. You guys have been great. So, I mean, you didn't quit on me, so I'm not quitting on you. We're going to get this channel back up and going. Go back to the basics. There's a lot of things people didn't understand about things I did, and I didn't lay it out good enough. But when you're doing these big wraps that take hours and hours to do, it's hard to get everything in there. So what I'm going to start doing now is, for the members, I'm going to shoot everything live. Or, you know, just shoot everything. I don't care how many hours it takes. And then I'm going to post it to the members channel, and then I'm going to do a condensed version for the regular channel, because I mean, when you post an hour, 2-hour video, they really don't get many views. people lose interest, and then your attention, your attention goes down, and it don't look good for your channel. So, I mean, you're trying to do, in reality, you want to do, 10, 20-minute video and be out. So that's what I try to do, and that's what I'm going to continue to try to do for the normal channel. But, I mean, for the members, there are a few of you that have been loyal. I am going to just disclose everything, do uncut, uncensored, and then we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you made it this far, you're the few. What is it they say, 30% makes it to the end? You guys are the 30%. I appreciate you, and we're going to keep them coming. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one.